My name is Devin Green. I'm here at J-Tech in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do a brake test, an air pressure drop test. Now, I'm going to show you by turning on the truck, getting it up to 100 psi, and the first brake, the pressure drop test I'm going to do is I'm going to disengage the parking brake, and I'm going to let it just sit. And if it drops lower than 4 psi, it's a no-go. And the second time, I'm going to build it up the air pressure to 100 psi, and I'm going to hold down the service brake. Again, if it goes down, after 30 minutes it goes down more than 4 psi, it's a no-go. The last test I'm going to do is I'm going to engage the parking brake, and I'm going to hold down the service brake. And once more, if it goes down after 3 minutes, 4 psi, it's a no-go. I'm going to sit here for 3 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, after checking after the 3 minutes, I've seen that the air pressure is pretty much holding, so I'm going to do my second test. Since it's already at 100 psi, I don't have to crank it back up, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply the service brake and hold it for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I concluded that the air pressure did not drop lower than 4 psi. So after that, I'm going to go into the third and final test, and that's going to involve me to actually crank it up this time. Speed up the process, I'm going to hold the gas down a little bit to allow it to generate more air pressure. Alright, we at 100 psi. Cut off the truck, engage the parking brake, and I'm sitting here and wait another 3 minutes to see if the air pressure is going to drop lower than 4 psi. Alright, I've done concluded that the air pressure is holding, everything is pretty much good, and now it's time for me to go on in the truck and check out the lines and everything else down there. Peace. Good?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, now that we're up under the truck, we're going to do some inspections on the hoses and the brake lines. The first thing I'm going to check is the tank itself. I'm going to check all its fittings. Now, you can also do this with a soapy spray bottle if you're not quite sure where the leaks are, but I'm going to use my sense of touch and my hearing. I don't hear any leaks coming from here. I'm going to put my hand, don't be afraid to put your hands on it, move it around a little bit, because if you move it and it make a noise, then you know it's time to replace that line. I'm going to check this one too. That one's thrown there pretty tight. These are all really good. I'm also going to check these valves to make sure that there's no leak can come out of there, because sometimes the fittings could come loose from the vibrations. It has 2 tanks, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And then I'm going to also check the front brakes, the brake chambers. I'm going to put my hands on it and move it around. The line is really, if it's like really hard and it's kind of cracking, you know it's time to replace it also. So I'm going to move it around, still listening for leaks. I don't hear anything. It's pretty solid. It's pretty good. So I'm going to go and check the back brake chambers. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to physically put my hands on it, and I want to move it around a little bit. I don't hear anything, I don't feel anything, so I know this chamber's pretty good. There's 4 back here, so I want to make sure I check all 4 of them. Physically put my hands on it, moving them around. It's not supposed to move at all, so don't be afraid. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna do the same thing to these the back chambers. Put my hands on them. These are pretty good. I don't hear anything. I don't feel anything. Now, if I wasn't, like I said, if I wasn't quite sure, I would come back here with a spray bottle and I spray it down. But since I'm not hearing anything, there's no point even grabbing it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.